Hey everyone, this is Aimee, winemaker for New Clairvaux Vineyard. Today I wanted to share with you our 2019 St. James Block Tempranillo. Now Tempranillo is a Spanish grape variety. It is very famous in the Rioja region of Spain. In Rioja, they typically grow three main grape varieties there. They grow Tempranillo, that is the staple and the main grape grown in this region. There's also some Grenache, which is also Grenache in France, but in Spain they call it Grenache, and Graciano. Graciano, it's a more unusual grape variety, but I love working with Graciano. It's got this classic, real grapey flavor that is very distinctive. As soon as you smell it, I know that it's Graciano. It's that distinctive. So we put these three. So in Rioja, they blend those three varieties together and add out of, they've been doing this for centuries now, and they've got a great blend composition. And so we do something similar. This is mostly Tempranillo, but it also has a splash of Graciano and Grenache in it. So I'm going to go ahead and smell it and taste it, and I'll let you know what I'm picking up. So on the aromas, a lot of cherry flavors. This Tempranillo in particular is known for a lot of cherry flavors. If you pick it slightly underripe, it might lean towards more of a raspberry flavor. And then if you pick it super ripe, it will kind of go into a black cherry flavor. I'm also picking up, on the cherry aspect, it's almost like a cordial cherry, something that has been steeped in a little bit of brandy or some type of alcohol. It's just got a little hint of that. It's also got some vanilla and some toasted oak to it. This is probably from the American oak. It doesn't have a lot of new American oak, but it has just enough that you can pick up some of those American oak qualities. Vanilla is one thing that's very classic to American oak. The other thing that American oak can bring to a wine is it usually has a kind of a bourbon aroma. And that's probably what is interacting with that cherry and why I say it's almost like a cordial cherry. It's got that little bit of bourbon aroma mixed in with cherries. So let's go ahead and taste it. Delicious. It's definitely a lot of fruit to this wine. It has a little bit of that raspberry that I mentioned earlier. It also has a ton of cherry. And then again, you're starting to get these toasted flavors that are really popping out of it. Just a little bit of toasted oak, freshly toasted oak. And it's got good acidity. This would be a good food wine. I would probably pair it with some barbecue pork or maybe even do a paella. What grows together goes together is the saying. So think of some type of Spanish food. I bet you Tempranillo would do really well with almost any Spanish dish. So cheers to you. I hope you guys enjoy this.